back to our channel. Today, it's a very miserable day outside, it's raining. So what I'm going to do today for you is continue with our healthy meals that we've been doing. This is going to be a tikka curry, but with the rice, instead of being ordinary rice, we're going to be using cauliflower rice as well. Alright, so you're just going to prepare part of the ingredients which needs to marinate. So for the marinating, we've got 2 chicken fillets. Like I say, this is enough for the two. With 2 chicken fillets. I've got 6 cardamom pods, and I've taken the seeds out the pods and I've just got them in there, which will need crushing. I've got 100 grams of yogurt. I'm using the fat-free Greek yogurt, but again, you can use any kind of yogurt that you want. I'm using this ginger because we don't use a lot of ginger and this lasts a long time. So a teaspoon of ginger. We've got the tikka curry mix, and there's going to be 2 tablespoons of that. 3 garlic cloves, which will need crushing. And then I'm using lime juice, a concentrated lime juice. Again, you can please yourself, you could use just the lime of it if you've got a lime, the juice of a lime, but I'm just going to use a teaspoon of that. So I'm going to get this prepared into here. I've already measured my yogurt, so I'll just move that out the way. So that's the cardamom pods I've got into there. I'm going to now put just a teaspoon of the ginger into, it's a new one, so I'm just going to take that lid off, it helps. So a teaspoon of ginger into there, and then a teaspoon of the lime juice, now it's 2 tablespoons of this or 4 dessert spoons. If you haven't got a tablespoon, just use these. So 4 of them. 1, 2, 3. That smells lovely. 4. It's going into there. I'm just going to mix that up what I've got so far. And then I'll put that to one side while I get the garlic cloves. I'm just going to crush these now. So these are the cardamom seeds. These need crushing. So I've just got them in the pestle and water. I mean, these is what you get when you go for your Chinese. To be fair, I would normally pick them out if it was the whole cardamom, because there's nothing worse than eating them. But when these is crushed down, I'll just get that crushed. So that's the cardamom seeds. You can see they're all crushed down. So I'm just going to pop them into there. Okay. And now I'm going to crush my garlic again. Do it in here. If you've got a proper one of them, you can buy the garlic crushers as well, can't you? Oh, I haven't got one, so I'm just crush this down. So that's just all been crushed down. So you can see that's just all crushed. So now that just needs to go back into here. Mix around, and then I'm just going to add the chicken. So get the chicken added. Now we've already cut that into chunks. It's ready. Like I said, that's just two chicken fillets. Cut into nice nice chunks, and it's nice and lean. So I'm just going to mix that up, and then I'm going to cover it and marinate it in the fridge. Now, we're going to cover and marinate it for about 3 hours today. But just like before, when we've done the kebabs, the longer you marinate it, the more the flavours is going to infuse into the chicken. So if you have got time, do it overnight, do it the night before, and then when you come to use it, it'll be nicely infused. But 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours is enough. So that's all mixed. I'm just going to rinse my hands. Right, so that's it, just covered in cling film, and I'm just going to put that in the fridge. Like I say, 3 to 4 hours today, but the longer you can give it, the better. Even first thing on the morning if you're doing it at tea time. I'll put that in the fridge. Right, so continuing with our curry. So what I'm going to do is just pour a little bit of oil. We're using the rapeseed oil, but it's your choice. Just a little bit of oil in there. We've had that heating. And to that, I'm going to add, we're using quite largest onions, so 1.5 onions and another 3 cloves of garlic. So I'm going to add that to the pan. And then also to the pan, I'm just going to add another teaspoon of the paste, ginger paste. Like I say, you can use fresh if you want to. It's entirely up to you. I'm just going to mix that together. I'm going to turn this down a little bit because this wants to be on a medium to low heat. So that's in the pan, and I'm going to put the lid on, and we're going to just simmer that on a medium to low heat for 15 minutes. Okay, so that one, that's done. So while the onions is cooking in the pan, I'm just getting the chicken ready now, which has been marinating in the fridge. I've just put some foil on a baking tray. I've just put a little bit of spray oil on just in case it sticks. So I'm just going to place this chicken over here, just spread that out.
So you're going to grill your chicken, is that right?
I'm grilling the chicken. I've put the grill on a high heat, so that's been just preheating on a high heat, ready to go in. And we're just going to cook these. The smell of this is lovely. Right, that's on my chicken. That's them all spread out, so I'm just putting them onto the grill, and we'll just keep turning them for probably about 15 minutes until they're near enough cooked. Okay, so that's been just simmering on a low heat for 15 minutes. Okay, so that's now ready. So now we're going to add the other ingredients. Now we've got a tin of tomatoes, which is going to go in there. We've got some tomato puree. So we're just going to give it a good squirt of tomato puree. So a little sprinkling of coriander, and then we need another 2 tablespoons of the Tikka powder. Like I say, I'm using dessert spoons, so that's 4 of these goes in there.
I know Tikka's not a very hot, spicy curry. It's going mild spice. If you wanted, you could make a hot Tikka, because you could add some chili flakes, chilies and different stuff like that.
Yeah.
If you wanted a real kick into it.
Yeah. Definitely. I mean, I don't like a hot one, but you see, that smells lovely. And that we just go and simmer away now for about 20 minutes until it thickens up a little bit. I mean, it's not exactly only, but just till that thickens up a little bit. So put the lid on, give that another 20 minutes. Okay, so I've just taken the chicken out. I'm just turning it over. It's coming on nicely. Just turn it over. Get that back onto the grill. So while the curry is simmering down, as I said, we want to cook this with cauliflower rice, which is another alternative just to ordinary rice. It's a healthy way. So I'm just using, there's only the 2 of us, so I'm just using a half a head of cauliflower. So I've just removed all the leaves. We've got just a little hand blender, and all I'm going to do is remove these. I'm going to chop them just into little bits, put them into the blender. We'll not do too many at once, I'll just do a few bits at a time. I'm just going to put the lid on the hand blender, switch it on, and we're just going to blitz this until you see it's going see just looks like rice. So that bit's done. And I'm going to put it onto some foil because we're going to air fry this. So put that in, get the rest in here, and do the rest. You see, so easy that with a hand blender if you've got one. Just remember to put it into little chunks. Pour the rest of that into here. It doesn't take very long in the air fryer. It only takes about 10 to 12 minutes. So that's your rice in the foil. I'm just going to cut just a couple of little bits of fry light, and then I'm going to just make this into a little parcel. Like I say, we're going to air fry this. So basically with the foil, it'll be like steaming it, and that's ready to go in the air fryer. We're not going to put it on at the minute because it's only been 10 to 12 minutes. It's ready to go in a minute. So I'll just put that over there for now, ready to switch on when we need it to the end of the clip. Okay, so there's the rice. I'm going to put that on now. So we've set that at 170 degrees for 10 minutes. So that's the rice. Okay, so that's been simmering down nicely. You can see it's coming thicker. So I'm just going to take that off the heat. And I'm going to blitz that down a little bit to make it smoother. So I've just put the other bit on. Blitzer. Ooh. And I'm just going to... So I've just blitzed that up a bit and I've just put it back on the heat. You can have it as smooth or as lumpy as you want. We like a little bit of crunch to our curry, so we're just leaving it like that. And I'm just going to go and get the chicken and add the chicken and then a little bit yogurt, a bit more yogurt to it. So I'm just going to go and get that now while that's on the heat. So I've just taken the chicken out of the grill. You can see them's lovely and cooked now. So I'm just going to put them in the curry. Just going to add just another dollop of yogurt and just stir that in. That all mixed together. Just changes the colour of your sauce. So I've just mixed all the yogurt in. Just make sure you get the yogurt mixed in, because what you don't want to do is to split. So that's mixed in, and we're just going to keep that on a low heat now until the rice is done. And then that's just about 90%. Okay, that's the cauliflower rice done. So we put it in for 10 minutes. I did check it, and then it's been in for another 2 minutes. So it's been in for 12 minutes in total, which is what I said at the beginning. So I'm going to open that. And I'm just going to get that on the plate.
Very nice.
Okay, so we've just taken the curry off the heat, and look at that. It's lovely, the aromas. Delicious. So that's a tikka curry with cauliflower rice. Smells delicious. See, you don't have to have cauliflower rice, you can have any kind of rice that you want, but because it's on our healthy meal, that's why we've got the vegetable as the rice. But still, excuse me, Pinny, I did blitz me curry and I've just sort of blitzed myself, I think, but never mind. But we're gonna enjoy this now. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Press the like button, subscribe, look at our back catalogue of videos, and as I've already said, if there's anything else that you wanted us to do, please put a comment, because it all helps our little channel to grow. Right, see you later. Take care. Bye.